So another Pro League match day on the cards on this wet evening. Game between Club Sando and Morvant Caledonia United. Both teams, after suffering defeats in their last games, both will be looking to pick themselves up with a good result in this one. Caledonia look to be lining up with a 4-4-2. Club Sando will get us kicked off. They don't have the greatest of conditions to play on. There was a bit of rain today, as well as the fact there was a game that played before this. The result in that match, AC Port of Spain won their game 3-1. At the beginning of this game, Club Sando sit just above last place in 10th, whereas Caledonia are in 5th. Both teams with an opportunity to move up with a win. First corner of the game goes to Caledonia. Corner swung in towards the penalty area. Not picking anyone out. The cross is sent back in and blocked again. Still alive though, still in the 18-yard box. And eventually Club Sando get it away. Cross into the box from Alexander. Long shot there. Not gonna trouble the goalkeeper.
Right now. Where's the coach on the end, Sando?
Caledonia wins the ball back just on top the 18-yard box. Now trying to counter-attack down the right-hand side, although they're unable to keep the ball in play. Club Sando throw in.
Alright. You could get
Or
a
so
head
I
coach
thought.
because he out right now.
Looks like
Yeah.
it's going to be a free kick to Caledonia.
I have a tin shot right now.
Going backwards now and across the field. Flick to no one there. Though they quickly get back the ball. Only to lose it again. Kelvin Henry in goal today for Club Sando. Takes this goal kick short. Offside called against Caledonia there. The ball running out for a goal kick even had he been onside. Ball forward finds no one but the other team. Caledonia will try and kickstart their attack from the goalkeeper. Long ball forward to no one. Referee
Oh shit.
awarding a free kick to Club Sando. Long ball looking for Shaquem Joseph. Couldn't find him, and now Caledonia moves the ball around the back. Free kick now. Long pass looking for Marvin Waldrop on the overlapping run. Can't find him. And now that space is awarded on the right hand side for Caledonia, but they're unable to use it. Thrown long for Joseph. Headed away. Another free kick now to Club Sando. Both teams still not able to find their rhythm just yet. Lots of passes going astray. And some wild tackling early on. As the game continues, hopefully that'll change. Switching the play now across to left back. Here's Gittins. Forward pass into Joseph. Ball played down the line, but not going to find him. Rush cross into the box. Wins them a corner. Corner swung in at the far post. Headed over the bar. Referee blowing his whistle for not sure what. The goalkeeper is just going to take a normal goal kick. Ball into the midfield. Space down the right hand side for Caledonia, but they're unable to get the ball across there. Miscontrol in the back. Shaquem Joseph wins it and is off the goal. The referee says play on. Can he score? He can. Lapse in concentration in the back for Caledonia early on. And Shaquem Joseph taking advantage of it. The good solo run. For Caledonia early on.
Number 10, Club Sando.
Caledonia would have been hoping to wait until the second half when they had to take their kickoff, but instead they have to take it in the first because they're a goal down. Switched across the field to Alexander. Pressed high again by Shaquem Joseph, this time unable to take it away. Long pass forward, headed away. Caledonia's wingbacks allowed to go really high up the field, as well as the midfield. So Shaquem Joseph just sticking in between the two centre-backs. Still a 2v1, but he's done well so far to make it look like a one-on-one. Chance there for Caledonia, kept in the palms of the goalkeeper. Referee gives a free kick to Club Sando. Small push into the back there. Space on the left-hand side now. Decides to put in an early cross. Headed back. Chance from distance and the shot's blocked. Caledonia now trying to put together a counter-attack. Club Sando get numbers back quickly. Advantage played by the referee. Club Sando now getting numbers forward. Could put together a counter-attack of their own. Cross squared. And put over the crossbar. Really good chance there for Club Sando to extend their goal lead to 2-0. But they're unable to take the opportunity. They went from winning 1-0 to losing 2-1 in their last game. They'll hope that that missed chance there doesn't bring back some bad memories. Charles takes the free kick quickly, gets it back. Caledonia struggling to move forward from the midfield. Marvin, one of the youngest players in the league, the left back for Club Sando. Just 16 years of age. Finding it a little difficult so far to compete against much older players. Offside by the linesman there. Now Club Sando have a free kick. Long ball forward, looking for Joseph. Good ball forward now. Trying to use his speed to get down the left-hand side. Instead, he's brought down. Referee will give a free kick. Gonna cross this ball into the box. As he does, just into the penalty area, punched away from the goalkeeper. Then cleared so that there's no chances on the top of the box. Poor touch there. Miscommunication now. Caledonia have a chance on the right hand side. Ball into the box. But makes it to no one. Second chance. That cross was on the first. Out for a goal kick. Morvant's throwing, looking for Joseph. Caledonia double teaming him and win back the ball. Caledonia switching the play to the right hand side now. Free kick to Caledonia. Not much you could do from this angle, except for cross. Swings in the free kick, headed away. Man down for Club Sando after a collision. Looks like he is going to be able to continue jogging off the field, getting ready to come back on, but now there's another player down. This time the stretcher is called into action. Referee now just waiting to resume play. Looks like he is going to do so from a drop ball. Michael Bastio, the player that was injured at first, is coming back on. Cross into the box there, no one on the end of it. Big challenge there. Referee says play on, and they will do so. And that shot, no threat to the keeper. Goal kick. Club Sando going to be forced to make a substitution. Free kick awarded now to Club Sando. As Cornwall goes down, wins a free kick, much to the dismay of the Caledonia players. Club Sando now will make their substitution. Kevon Williams going onto the field. Club Sando now with a chance from this free kick, could put it over the wall or go straight to goal. Decides to drive it towards goal. It's off the crossbar. Really good strike from that far out. Throw taken quickly in behind. Caledonia can't get it up the left wing. Good turn there. Long pass into Cornwall. Good touch. And a pass. Looking for Joseph, too heavy. Headed down to Cornwall. Tries the long pass again. Loses it in the midfield. Club Sando moving forward. There's a tackle, but they still have possession. And offside. Decided by the linesman. Trying to chip it over the top there. It's unable to do it. Sando now will try it themselves, and they also can't do it. pass there out wide. Here's Cornwall now. Dribbling in his own half. Aaron Richards there, unable to find a pass. Shaquem Joseph. Going down the outside. Squares it back. Long pass forward. Schultz unable there to develop an attack on the right side. Thrown long. Cornwall just swinging wildly at that one, not taking any risks. Back in the midfield. Moving forward steadily. Although the last pass not enough. Here's Cornwall. Again dribbling. The pass not accurate though. Alexander. Into Richards. Miscontrols. Cornwall. Loses it. But Club Sando though, still in possession. Despite that tackle. Space afforded on the right hand side. Although not able to do much with it. Passing behind, picked off. Caledonia now carrying it around to the left side. Now carrying it back around to the right. Fallen doing lots of dribbling on the right hand side, trying to create opportunities for his team. Not really much end product on the end of all the fancy skills, but he's doing a lot more than many others on his team. Goal kick long this time, looking for Joseph. Flicks the header on. Gets it back. Trying to cut inside. Still has it. Going backwards. Shot from distance. Over the bar. Shaquem Joseph wins it high up the field. Goal kick given by the referee after a really big tackle from Javi, making up for his error of giving it away to the goal scorer in this game so far. Long ball there, the keeper calling for it. The defense in front of him not taking any risks to leave it behind. He's not too happy with that. Free kick now from the referee to Caledonia. We saw a free kick from a long way out early on the opposite end of the field. Hit off of the crossbar. Caledonia with a chance to replicate that, or maybe do even better. As he does go to goal. Although the keeper grabs that one safely. Long punt now. Here's Williams. Turning back inside. And loses it. Caledonia going back to the goalkeeper. The captain now, Lawrence, moving forward with it. Can't find any options. So switches the play. Just keeping it now, Caledonia. Trying to figure out a way to get forward. So they do now, down the right-hand side. Cross into the box. Blocked by Marvin before it can enter the 18-yard. Corner given away.
25.
Corner swung in. The goalkeeper getting his fists to it. A bit of a collision between him and one of the Caledonia players. Although he walks it off quickly. Goal kick. Good ball in behind. Ooh. Good look there, trying the outside of the foot pass. Very important interception. And now they can put together a counter-attack. They still have it. Ball into the box, and nobody arriving on top of the semicircle. That's a good ball for Shaquem Joseph, although the keeper out a good distance to meet the ball. And nothing comes of it. Caledonia have it now, just moving it around the back. Club Sando changing to more of a more of a 5-4-1, just being a bit more defensive since they have the lead, and when attacking they change to a 4-2-3-1. So not keeping a fixed shape, changing where necessary. Most of the teams in the Pro League, apart from a very select few, use this method. Misplaced pass there from Hospitalis. Caledonia moving up the left-hand side now. Can't find a way forward. Chevy. Charles puts his pass out wide. Good 1-2 there. He can get it back again. He doesn't though. Here's Cornwall. Finding Shaquem, or almost. Sando getting numbers backwards now. Just making sure that that back line isn't broken through. Although it might be now with the ball into the box. Bass is there to make sure that no one is on the end of it. Really good tackle high up the field. Caledonia still applying the pressure. Shot from distance now. Not a bad effort. Forcing the keeper to dive. Although he doesn't need to get a hand on it to keep it from going in. Long goal kick now, looking for Joseph. Referee gives a free kick to Caledonia. They take it quickly. Here's Brewster. Brewster getting it back. Moving it to Charles. His pass can't get through. Club Sando now have numbers forward, time to counter-attack. Shaquem Joseph is on the end of it, nobody supporting him in the box. So he's going to have to hold it up, he does well. Turns and goes down, penalty. And then a yellow card awarded to Joshua Alexander for complaining to him. Really good run from Shaquem Joseph again. Last time he scored. This time he wins a penalty. Club Sando not having more chances, but the better ones. And this is another opportunity for them. He won the penalty, Shaquem Joseph. Now he has a chance to take it and make it 2-0. And he does. Calmly put into the bottom right corner.
13, number 13.
The keeper guessing the right way, but realizing now he has a chance to take it and make it 2-0. And he does. (2-0) before the halftime whistle.
13. The man I own is on the goal.
Shaquem Joseph with his double. And his goal will bring an end to the first half. Club Sando winning 2-0.
We are ready.
The role is to continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude and you get your money's worth.
This match has turned up several gears.
Kenson School of Production Technology Limited is a post-secondary technical institution that is a member company of the Kenson Group of Companies.
The Kenson School of Production Technology was born out of a need to provide skilled and competent technicians for our parent company, Kenson Production Services Limited. The core business of the Kenson Group is to provide skilled and competent technicians for the offshore, upstream, oil and gas sector.
We embrace a wide range of teaching methods to address the diversity in learning styles of our students and to support competence-based outcomes.
Our competency-based training is done with 3 different methods: written examinations, research and incident analysis papers, and most importantly, practical competencies based within our workshops and simulator area.
Effective teaching is supported by the evidence maintained in student portfolios. We have implemented innovative technology in our record keeping. Teaching and learning at the Kenson School of Production Technology is placed in a rigorous quality management system.
It's a big night of Red Stripe football in Jamaica.
Red Stripe, Premier League. I miss one bag of gold medal pan me.
Goes for goal! What a strike!
When I pour them a singing anthem. Red Stripe, watch out. Bang, shall I get a forward boy? Red Stripe Premier League champion boy score. Every goal when I run from boy. Red Stripe Premier League champion.
This match has turned up several gears.
Never made it the champion boy, pano. Nah, man, I don't a songsters boy. Red Stripe Premier League champion boy.
We are ready.
The role is to continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude and you get your money's worth.
This match has turned up several gears.
The Kenson School of Production Technology Limited is a post-secondary technical institution that is a member company of the Kenson Group of Companies.
The Kenson School of Production Technology was born out of a need to provide skilled and competent technicians for our parent company, Kenson Production Services Limited. The core business of the Kenson Group is to provide skilled and competent technicians for the offshore, upstream, oil and gas sector.
We embrace a wide range of teaching methods to address the diversity in learning styles of our students and to support competence-based outcomes.
Our competency-based training is done with 3 different methods: written examinations, research and incident analysis papers, and most importantly, practical competencies based within our workshops and simulator area.
Effective teaching is supported by the evidence maintained in student portfolios. We have implemented innovative technology in our record keeping. Teaching and learning at the Kenson School of Production Technology is placed in a rigorous quality management system.
It's a big night of Red Stripe football in Jamaica.
Red Stripe, Premier League. I miss one bag of gold medal pan me.
Goes for goal! What a strike!
Pan a pour them a singing anthem. Red Stripe, watcha. Bang, shall I get a forward boy? Red Stripe Premier League champion boy score. Every goal win a run from boy. Red Stripe Premier League champion boy. Never made it at the champion boy, pano. Nah, man, I don't a songsters boy. Red Stripe Premier League champion boy.
Good God.
So we get kicked off for the second half. The first half left us with 2 goals, both of which coming from Club Sando. Shaquem Joseph getting both of the goals in the first half after the defense slipped up, and he took advantage of it in the first one and then converted from the penalty spot, a penalty which he won as well. Passes, long passes blocked. Cornwall, his header flicked on. Ball through. Shaquem Joseph is going on top of the box for Cornwall. Shot on the left foot. Just wide. Second half off to a good start. Brewster moves it across to Richard Williams, who plays a long pass there. Picked off by Bass. Throw in taken quickly. Here's Brewster again. Back to Williams. Into Charles, who wins a free kick. Free kick now against Caledonia. Bass takes it short. And now the long pass coming in. Shaquem Joseph unable to get it under control. Here's Caledonia now. Up the right hand side. Williams the one stepping in there. Long ball forward, looking for Shaquem Joseph. Can't find him though, and Caledonia in possession. Pass given away to Shaquem Joseph. Has his shirt pulled, but still has it. Advantage played from the referee. He's going around the outside. A chance to get his hat trick. Going into the box. Squids it around the keeper. Almost another solo goal for Shaquem Joseph to get himself his hat trick. Denied at the very last second. Possible chance for another penalty as well. Had they been VAR, they would have had to check it after the keeper brought him down. Bass stepping in and keeping the ball. A throw in now for Club Sando. Brewster. They go wide now to the right back. Marvin and Williams switching positions, it would seem. Williams dropping deeper to be the left back, and Marvin pushed up the field to be the left wing, just to get some more experienced players behind the ball. Cross put into the box now. At the back post, header, good save from the goalkeeper and then cleared away. Really good save there from the goalkeeper. Just to get some more experienced players behind the ball. Cross put into the box now. At the back post, header, good save from the goalkeeper and then cleared away. Here's Cornwall. Blasting that one forward, but it goes out for a Caledonia throw-in. Strong challenge there. Long pass dropped from the goalkeeper. Luckily, it is wide of the post. Only going for a corner, but it could have been much worse. The ball still slippery from the rain that fell earlier. Player coming for the short corner, not taking it, instead going to the near post. Unable to get past the first defender. Williams just putting it into the edge of the box. Flicked in behind. That's a good touch as well. Screening it on top of the box. Forced to go wide. Crossed in. Another Caledonia corner. Taken short. Then crossed in. That's a good header. It's off the crossbar. It's still bouncing around Club Sando's 18-yard box. Now it's at the edge of it. Going wide, shot from distance, blocked again. Still Caledonia have it. Crossed in. The goalkeeper gets both hands on it and hangs on.
Stay main of the box, what I do?
May have picked up an injury after flinging himself to catch that one. Some hectic moments there. He's up on his feet now, the goalkeeper. Collects it from the drop ball and rolls it out. Long pass to no one. Joseph pressing high up the field. Throw in now for Club Sando. Cornwall. Playing it backwards to Kennedy, but the ball slipping off of his boots and goes out for a throw-in. This will give Caledonia time to make a substitution. Aaron Richard coming off for Tev Lawrence. Bringing on another forward to try and get themselves back into this game. Cornwall. Trying to play a ball over the top for Shaquem Joseph. Charles goes backwards. Moving the ball wide up. Lots of twisting and turning happening on the right-hand side for Caledonia, but nothing coming of it apart from a throw-in. Swings it in. Keeper gets there first. Just enough to tap it away from the striker. Ball played out wide. Morvant blocking the cross, but they have a chance to swing it in again. Good strength there now, and Club Sando have back the ball. Shaquem Joseph can't hold it up. Here's Cornwall. Gives it back to Basdale. A long pass to no one. Not sure who he saw there. Maybe anticipating Marvin to be further out. Cornwall now. Gives it away. Here's Cornwall. Shaquem Joseph. That's a good one too. Lots of space in front of him. Going towards goal. Beats his man. Can he score? Yes. 3-0. Lots of individual efforts in this game. Good solo runs. And that's another one that ends. Shaquem Joseph. That's a good one too. Lots of space in front of him. Going towards goal. Beats his man. Can he score? Yes. Kieran Cornwall getting on the score sheet, and Club Sando's lead extended further to 3-0. now sitting comfortably, most likely gonna try and hold off now, get a clean sheet as well as the win. Cross now to Williams, puts in a low cross, cleared away from Bass. Cornwall takes it down well, and now Club Sando with an opportunity to counter-attack. Shaquem Joseph. Brewster stepping in, still has Joseph chasing him, loses him with the pass. Caledonia wins the free kick. A player down now for Club Sando. It seems to be Morvant. Squared backwards now. Brewster on the top of the box. Flicked. And no shot comes from it. Morvant is back on his feet. Referee blows the whistle there to check on Marvin Waldrop, who's down. Player warming up, getting ready to possibly come on. This will be the, if Marvin has to come off, the second player that Club Sando lose tonight from injury. Although he does get up and jogs off the field, so most likely he will be ready to continue playing. Club Sando resume play. Long kick looking for Shaquem Joseph. Marvin is back onto the field. Pressing high now. That's given away. Cornwall trying to drag a pass through to Shaquem, but can't get his foot around it. Caledonia now moving up the right-hand side. Pass intercepted by Basdeo. Keeper not picking up the ball. Just passing it out. Lawrence now trying to run up the right-hand side. He had space in front of him, but it's the person behind him that ended up getting there first. Moving it around. Turning back. Gittins. Trying to go forward into Joseph. There's Brewster. Round to Alexander. Now Club Sando changing from a 4-3-2-1 to a 4-4-2 to become a bit more defensive. Referee giving a free kick there to Club Sando. Ball goes back out now. Another Club Sando throw in. They'll be taking their time with these dead ball situations, as they do have a comfortable lead. They have no need to rush. Goal. Trying to play an outside of the foot pass through to Marvin. Williams to Charles. Charles screening it well, gets a pass through. Club Sando ready to make a substitution now. Marvin Waldrop will be coming off for Sion Shipley, his Naparima College teammate. Both of them playing alongside each other in last year's Intercol and SSFL. Caledonia now, they're moving the ball around on top the 18-yard box. Forced to go backwards to Brewster, who will try one from distance but closed down quickly. Ball in behind there for McFarlane. Can't get on the end of it. Backwards to Charles. Williams swings that one into the box. Bass getting in the way, and the keeper off his line to pick it up. Hit long, looking for Joseph. Out for a Caledonia throw-in. They'll be rushing to take everything, as with time running out, they are still 3 goals down. Shaquem Joseph pressing and almost causing a slip up in the back. Club Sando now converting back to that 5-4-1 formation. Now going completely defensive to keep this 3-0 lead. Shaquem Joseph, despite being the only striker, now still doing well on top by himself. Just to keep the Caledonia defense on edge. Here's Shipley. Pasdale controls without looking behind him. He's lucky to get it back. Cornwall Backwards pass to Cornwall, doesn't make it to him. Bastero does well to read the flick. Cross into the box now. Cornwall trying to throw himself at it. Can't make contact though. Here's Brewster. Throw in now for Caledonia. The referee stopping play so that Caledonia can make a substitution. Raphael Joseph coming on for Olea Brewster. Running. Now Shaquem Joseph going towards goal. A chance for his hat-trick. Maybe pushes a bit too far there. Squares it back to Shipley. And he's beaten. A good chance there. Just pushing a bit too far with his last touch. Just keeping it in the midfield now. Caledonia trying to find a way through. They do find a breakthrough. And they are stopped just as they get to the edge of the box. Joseph. Charles chipping it over the top. But his pass just headed back to the goalkeeper. Shipley. Just trying to keep the ball as far away from their goal as possible now, Club Sando. And every now and then, Joseph getting a breakaway from one of those clearances. Shipley wins it there as Cornwall. Player going down there for Club Sando. He's screaming for a free kick. The referee says play on, and Caledonia will do just that. And they win a free kick now at the little ways off the 18-yard box. Several players standing over the ball for this free kick. The goalkeeper screaming at his wall in order to make sure he has them picture perfect so that he can keep his clean sheet. And the wall does just that, blocking. Alexander still getting across into the box, jumping high for the header. Here's McFarlane. Can't do anything with it, and now Caledonia bringing it back out. Have it on the 18-yard box. Here's Williams. Going up the right-hand side now. Space afforded for Caledonia, but it's quickly taken away from them. That's a good turn. Good ball into the box for McFarlane. And Tev Lawrence there just barely getting his foot on the ball. And it's simple for the goalkeeper, who uses the opportunity just to kill a bit of time. Now the ball is back in play with Shipley. Charles now moves it across to Williams. Forced to go backwards. Lawrence's cross taken out by Bass and then cleared away. Good touch there from Joshua Alexander. Free kick now, as Lawrence went down. Not the kindest of angles for him to shoot from, but a very good one to get a ball into the box. Free kick put into the box now. A shot. The keeper gets his hands behind it. Another scare for Club Sando, but they still managed to maintain their clean sheet. Passed into Joseph, who is unable to get it. Williams. David going down and wins a free kick for Caledonia. Taken quickly is Williams. To Nkosi David. Good challenge there from Gittins. Skating in and putting the ball out for a Caledonia throw-in. Charles. Now again trying to use the right hand side. Here's McFarlane. Trying to create some room for himself, but can't do it. Cornwall now charging away and winning a free kick.
Yellow.
And a card awarded there to Jevic McFarlane. Oh wait,
Good.
nope.
22.
It's Joshua Alexander. And it's his second yellow card. He's been sent off. And along with that red card, Caledonia making a substitution. Bringing on Malik Duke for McFarlane. Another foul there by the referee. And another card, a yellow one. Nkosi David. Club Sando now moving up the left-hand side. There's a ball into the box looking for Cornwall, but he can't get on the end of it. The keeper will get that one. Risky roll out. Basdale going inside. Still has it, still going. Pass through for Shaquem Joseph, trying to get the shot away. Still working to get that hat trick. A good run as well from Sion Shipley. Losing it in the back. Caledonia getting numbers forward, but not enough. Still, they have that right-hand side to use. 3-0 down with 10 men. You would think that Club Sando have safely secured the 3 points with 3 goals, but they still are trying to get more, as well as trying to keep this clean sheet. Charles sending that one across to David. On his left foot. Puts in an early cross. Headed away from Bass. Challenge there from Charles twice, but still couldn't come away with the ball. Here's Cornwall. Now moving with speed down the right-hand side. Good challenge there. Now just blasted forward to keep the ball away from the goal, as they still fight to keep this clean sheet. Shipley puts a foot in the way. Another good challenge. Shipley gives it to Shaquem Joseph. Player down for Club Sando now. There's a good turn. Could have a shot. It's blocked. Still has it inside the 18-yard box. Goes down. The referee watches him and says to play on. Club Sando getting ready to make a substitution now. Luke Charles getting ready to go on now. And coming off is Michael Basdale, the player who is currently down. The stretcher not needed this time. He's off the field. And now Luke Charles can enter. This ball put long, looking for Shaquem Joseph. It's overhit, but he's still running onto it. Still pressing high and working hard despite having this 3-0 lead. And if that wasn't enough, he has 2 goals for his name as well to give him man of the match. Ball over the top now. It's a good one for Tev Lawrence. David swinging that one in. Blocked by Luke. Played across the face of goal. But it will roll out for a goal kick. Nobody on the end of it. Caledonia now still struggling to move forward. Goals are the most important thing to them right now. Here's David putting this one into the box. Nobody on the end of it apart from the goalkeeper, Kelvin Henry. Long punt into Shaquem Joseph. Gets up high but can't win it. Shipley. Ball over the top for Shaquem Joseph, who is caught offside by the linesman. Free kick taken quickly. David. Still can't find a way forward. Caledonia with their 10 men versus the 11 of Club Sando. They are struggling to break through what is right now the brick wall of Club Sando's defense as they try to maintain this clean sheet. Long pass miscontrolled. Shaquem Joseph just overhitting it. Although the referee says it is a Club Sando throw-in. Or Club Sando free kick for that matter. Pass into Shipley. Cornwall. Williams was off on the overlap, but couldn't get onto the end of the pass. Here's Gittins now. Turns well. Staying composed in the back. Forward pass. Looking for Joseph. Joseph just beginning to tire out after putting in a very good shift for Club Sando. Anthony Charles. Cornwall. Shaquem Joseph. Schultz goes out wide to David. That is the end of the game. Club Sando do manage to keep their clean sheet. And 3 goals as well for 3 points. Club Sando are the victors over Caledonia. 3-0. A good victory for them. Recovering quickly behind the defeat to Canupia. Caledonia still unable to get a win in their last 4 games. They'll be hoping to do so next time out.
We are ready.
The role is to continue to drive for the development of the game here. Although players are selected from clubs abroad, they were developed in the league.
They're really quality players and they have really good attitude and you get your money's worth.
This match has turned up several gears.
Kenson School of Production Technology Limited is a post-secondary technical institution that is a member company of the Kenson Group of Companies.
The Kenson School of Production Technology was born out of a need to provide skilled and competent technicians for our parent company, Kenson Production Services Limited. The core business of the Kenson Group is to provide skilled and competent technicians for the offshore, upstream, oil and gas sector.
We embrace a wide range of teaching methods to address the diversity in learning styles of our students and to support competence-based outcomes.
Our competency-based training is done with 3 different methods: written examinations, research and incident analysis papers, and most importantly, practical competencies based within our workshops and simulator area.
Effective teaching is supported by the evidence maintained in student portfolios. We have implemented innovative technology in our record keeping. Teaching and learning at the Kenson School of Production Technology is placed in a rigorous quality management system.
It's a big night of Red Stripe football in Jamaica.
Red Stripe, Premier League. I miss one bag of gold medal pan me.
Goes for goal! What a strike!
Pan a pour them a singing anthem. Red Stripe, watch out. Bang, shall I get a forward boy? Red Stripe Premier League champion boy score. Every goal win a run from boy. Red Stripe Premier League champion. Nah, man, I don't a song stars boy. Red Stripe Premier League champion boy.